I went to Italy and I saw how they had cast bronze in medieval days. And the casting in those days must have been so fantastic and so much depended on accident. And even Cellini depended so much on accident, like throwing all of his silverware into the mold, man, you know. Wow, because it wasn't coming out right. And that sweetened the metal, so to speak, like the alchemist's stone. And I found out that the bronze casting wasn't all that complicated if you weren't all hung up on 1/10,000th of an inch, which has got nothing to do with sculpture. It might have something to do with the space age and landing on the moon, but it doesn't got anything to do with sculpture. So what I did was to extend the freedom of the crudity of the medieval process and take the goddamn process, which is absolutely beautiful in itself, of being able to fire in a hole in the ground with coke in an absolutely silent, non-roaring kind of thing, you know, without all the damned engineering. You know, like the Italians throw a 1 lira piece into the pot, and that's how they tell when the metal is hot. You know, like a lot of the time what happens by accident of the stuff that falls in the snow or falls on the wet grass is better than the thing you're casting into the mold. And like you can just go from there and just, you know, like pour into. I mean, pour over the whole goddamn thing, whatever's around. Scatter of our surround affords a vocabulary of form to be metamorphosed into living rhythms frozen in time. Pouring metal to construct a casting unconfined gives the sculptor a magical primeval alchemy.
As I went out to the aid of the wood, because the fire was in my hand, and the color in the hazel wall, and hooked a berry to a thread. And when white moths were on the wing, and warm white stars were flickering out, I dropped the berry in a stream, and caught a little silver trout.
As a happening, wedding process to product, it feels like summing up all the tag ends of living. The detritus and debris of the daily environment all go into the mold, becoming more than the sum of the parts. It is a peculiarly satisfying, life-enhancing poetry of things, that fire is implied in wood, water is required by fire, molten metal is virtually liquid fire, stone formed by fire is impervious to fire again.